Cliff Harris and Charlie Waters would have played the game for nothing. Those guys love football, but they enjoyed practicing and everything around the game.
Go deep, go deep, go deep, go deep. That's the way to go. That's the way to hustle, Cliff. That's the way to stay on him, Charlie. That's the way to stay on him.
You know, many times the players around you make you, and I think in their case they made each other.
That's the way to hit it. Okay, Cliff. That's the way to go.
And they were so confident in each other and had such a communication rapport.
Right here. It's not Leroy's not on him. You're on him.
48.
I mean, we're playing tough. When you see the flow, I'm going up and tango on the outside. I'm going right now.
Tom Landry's doomsday defense of the mid-'70s featured safeties who were almost identical in size and style. Their impact proved to be a lasting legacy.
There were two players with tremendous heart, tremendous competitiveness, and I think they were the heart and soul and prototypical Dallas Cowboy of the 1970s.
Hi, I'm Charlie Waters. I live in Dallas and I work in Dallas for Energy Transfer, a natural gas pipeline company. Love what I do, love the business. And I love my first job too, which was I played for the Cowboys a long time ago. And we had great success in the 70s, and of course that means that I'm getting old, and when you get old, things with your teeth start happening, and I went to a friend of mine and asked him. He lived in our neighborhood, and his son was a good friend of my son, and he's an attorney, Rodney Acker. And I asked Rodney where he got his work done, because Rodney had a great smile and very confident in how he went about. There was nothing wrong with his teeth at all. So I just go, well, Rodney, who do you use? And that's how I met Dr. Lynn, and he came highly recommended. He's capable of doing everything, and that pretty much is what I needed, was everything. And he mapped out a plan and stayed right on that plan throughout. So that's how it all came about. And everything is perfect in my mind. I don't know if anybody else thinks it is, but I know I really enjoyed smiling again, and I feel very confident with my teeth. I got a great bite, and everything's, as he says, you got a great bite, Charlie, is what he says. His precise manner about how he goes about doing things is one thing that I remember about Dr. Lynn, and I feel that every time I come in. He's got such a drive to be great at this job, and I like people to be great that are working on my body, whether it's my teeth or my eyes or my knees or my back or whatever. I want somebody that is driven, that has confidence, and that strives to be perfect at what they do. Can't be perfect, nobody is, but he strives for it, and that's a Landry-like trait. Tom Landry was a perfectionist in everything he did, and I'm telling you, Dr. Lynn is pretty close to the same way, and that's why he's experiencing so much success. It's incredible what he did to I think I was I don't know if I had the most complicated full mouth that he did, but I had something that was a high accolade that I'm going, well, I don't know if I'm proud of that, but I'm real proud of it now, and that it's a perfect situation for me. And then the other thing that I've noticed about Dr. Lynn's group, all the people that work here, they too carry on with a very professional atmosphere. Coming over here to a visit, it's like coming into a chateau in Italy. It's so great. It's very pleasant. He's got beautiful artwork, and I love the artwork he has here. So, but the other thing that Dr. Lynn's dental care group does is they do a great job of keeping you informed. They send you 2 or 3 emails, and then they'll call you. I mean, that is pretty thorough. being able to be taught about how to take care of my gums and all, which I hadn't done before, didn't realize the value of it. I really take pride in it, you know, and I enjoy it. And I love to come in and for them to say, you got the highest grade on, it's like a competition. And sure enough, I mean, he is not going to cut corners. I have all the confidence in the world of his competency of being able to use the state-of-the-art techniques, and his assistants are on top of all that too. Having work done on your mouth or your teeth is a real personal thing. It's something that you've got to have a rapport with your doctor, and Dr. Lynn made me feel like I was really important to him, and I got a feeling that's the way he does every client of his. So I highly recommend him for whatever work you've got going on, whether it's a ton of work like I had, or just you know, a cavity or a root canal, or a cap, or whatever it is you need to do. Dr. Lynn is the best I've ever seen at performing in a very precise manner, as quickly and economically as possible. He's excellent.